Guys, hopefully you can see me okay. It's Tuesday today. I'm in the front room. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Paul. I'm a reseller located in the Toronto area, just west of Toronto in Canada here. Just got to the commercial location here. This is our front room where we used to deal with the public. I've shut it down since, but I'm going to open it up for curbside pickup and whatnot. Just haven't set up the website to do that yet. Just before the pandemic really hit, the last person's hand I've shooken was in this room, and I bought all this stuff off of him. A lot of it was inbox bobbleheads from the Blue Jays, like Ernie Whitt here. I think that's Ernie. Yeah, that's Ernie. And we've blown through selling a lot of it. We made our money back already, and then some. Who's that guy there? That's Paul Molitor. Just sold him. I think I just shipped him yesterday in the box for like 70 or 80 bucks or something. And anyway, so these are the last few bobbleheads. These three guys here that I got a list out of that collection. I believe I have some doubles in the back we got a list because they kept selling. We got some issues with Xbox games. I've had a few complaints. I've refunded a couple people. They're saying they don't load. I'm wondering if this machine is screwing up with the Xbox 360 games, if it's sanding off. I don't know. But this is the JFJ Easy Pro. It's a CD refinishing machine. Costs a couple $100. Makes CDs look pretty good that are all scratched up. But I've had now 3 complaints on my website about Xbox 360 games not loading. And I just refund these guys. But I'm going to ask this one to return it. Just so I'm going to hook up a 360 in the back. When it comes back, I'm going to see. I don't know what's going on. But it seems to be a pattern with Xbox 360 games. The PlayStation games we sell don't seem to have the issue. But we didn't get the girl we had working for us, we didn't get her to game test them after she'd refinished them. So there might be an issue with the refinishing. I don't know. That's something I got to look into today. Other than that, it's almost 3 o'clock, so we're going to get the Twitch stream going. Twitch.tv/GypsyWares. This is pretty much done. This collection's done. I'm going to list those bobbleheads up there. But all this crap, leftover crap in the totes is it's low dollar stuff. You know, I might be able to list those hats and get a few bucks for them. But other than that, I mean, this is, $5, $6, $8 stuff. I don't put anything on eBay if it's not worth 15, 20, or at least $15 or $20, unless I paid a quarter for it or something. But it's not even worth my time to list a $4 or $5 item. I won't do it. I won't do it. My time's too valuable. So the idea is, don't get me wrong, I might find a couple more items, around the $20 range that I'll list out of this, but the majority of this is going to get auctioned off on my website. We're going to open up the online auction on the website. Not anytime soon. I'd like to get a lister in here to help me do the photography and stuff for that. It takes a lot of time. When you want to put an auction together, you got to do a lot of items, so... Man, I just farted on camera. This guy had 3 of everything. So 3 Ernie Whitts, 3 Paul Molitors, 3 Roy Hallidays. Because him and his kid and his wife would go to these games, and they were usually in box and with ticket stubs. These are the 3 loose ones that are left over. I'm going to list them. I bought his collection for $250 all in. And it had 20 some odd bobbleheads in it. So, some of these guys are selling for $80. So we're cleaning up on the collection. We're doing okay. A lot better than I thought we were gonna do. I'd pay them more if I knew what I knew now. So I've dealt with these Blue Jay bobbleheads before, more so the more current ones, the stadium giveaways. These are a little bit older, so they're fetching good money too. These are from the 90s and early 2000s. Early 2000s, I think, would be more accurate, actually. All right, guys, not much has happened today. We listed a couple more of the medical products. This is kind of a weird product I've had hanging around. Not weird, but Not something I normally deal with. This is like sun tanning airbrush. I don't know, you spray it on you and it gives you a tan or something. I won these in an auction. Well, you don't win, you buy them in an auction, but I bought a whole case of this stuff for like, I don't know, something stupid, like $12. I probably got another 50 units in the back. No, maybe 30 units or something like that. There's a lot. But I think I've had them listed for a year and a half, 2 years. They don't seem to have an expiry date on them anywhere. But they just sold $10 a bottle. I got 2 listings up there. I got one for 2 because it's prepackaged in 2s, and then I got one for singles just in case somebody would want to buy a single. And I think it would have been cheaper for them to buy 2 listings of the 2 and get 4 for cheaper than the price it cost them to buy 3, but it is what it is. Kind of cool though. Nice to see them go. I don't see an expiry date, so they're good to go. So today Canada Post emailed me, which is kind of interesting. We'll pull that up on the screen right now. So they said basically, they suggested politely that I start bringing my packages to the post office, saying I can bring them right to the back door, basically to the shipping docks or whatever, which is kind of cool. But obviously they're saying, hey, we noticed that you've been dropping off your packages at the retail location. Well, if it's taking me 2 trips to get all my stuff in, then it's probably bombarding them at this point, and somebody's got pissed off, and they're emailing me. Kind of funny, but at the same time, I don't come into my shop until 3 o'clock in the afternoon to start packing. The email says they're open till 4:30, the back door there. It doesn't work for me. I drop off my packages 7, 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night sometimes. And Shoppers Drug Mart is open at that time. This is what I'm dealing with, guys. Hear the squeaking? I don't know if you can hear it right now, but wait till we go in this back room. This is driving me insane here. You hear that? The squeaking. This is coming from a compressor from my neighbor, above my neighbor's fridge. And I've confronted them about it. It seemed to get fixed for a while, but the sound has come back. And it's pretty annoying, man. But anyway, I moved the radio right into this room. It kind of drowns it out a little bit, but I can't play the radio while I'm doing video. But, it sucks because that sound comes up during the stream. Live stream, and it sucks if I'm trying to make videos and stuff, and trying to concentrate, with no sound. Before I used to have the radio in the back room, and it wasn't enough to drown out the sound. Like I'd hear the sound over the radio. Now I got the radio in this room, and it's enough to let me keep my sanity. But oh man, just a little squeaking like that can just set off your whole day. Anyways, all right. I think that's it for today's video. If not, we'll see you guys on the flip side, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Gypsy Wares channel. This is Paul. Over and out. I'ma go get it tonight.